Hello, my name is Omar de la Garza. Today I'm going to be giving my informative speech about engineering of tomorrow. Have you ever wondered who makes things that we use in our daily life a reality? That question can be answered by the different knowledge of engineering working together to make everything possible. According to the PCAST, from 1994 to 2014, over 15 million more students are enrolling into engineering programs. Today I'm going to be talking about engineering field is not just for men, the engineering rate and development, and how schools are becoming more competitive due to the high rates of students enrolling into engineering programs. Engineering is not used to be a field just for men, but in the last decade, engineering has become more of a field for women and men at the same time. Right now, currently, the gap between men and females is at 3%. From 6 years back, used to be a 10% gap. So it has been an incredible decrease in the labor for men and women. 15 million more students are studying engineering. Some of those 15 million students that are studying engineering are going into chemical, civil, electrical, mechanical, energy, industrial, petroleum, nuclear engineering. There's more than 20 fields of engineering that we can study. The engineering rate and development in the United States is, from those 15 million students that are studying engineering, 8% of them are coming from countries out of the United States. According to Texas A&M, over 1,500 more students are enrolling each year into their school. So that's a big increment of students enrolling each year. Snapchat is one of the recent developments that engineers have developed in the last 2 years. The Snapchat development uses the knowledge of software engineering, marketing engineering, industrial engineering. All the knowledge is put together so we can have that filter in our phones and we can use those pictures to send to our families and friends. Due to the high rates of students enrolling into engineering programs, schools have become more competitive, and because of the competitive, students have to expand their buildings in order to meet the requirements of the state and the country to have a safe learning environment for everyone. Schools are moving from top 10% to top 5% in high school graduates in the state of Texas, according to Texas A&M and the University of Texas. Acceptance rates for Texas A&M and the University of Texas is 26 and 27% compared to the rest of the universities in the country, which some of them have a 63% acceptance rate. So schools are becoming more competitive in order to meet the demands of employees that are looking for engineering from any kind. Engineering jobs are projected to rise up to 25% in the next 10 years. That's a big increment in jobs for engineering students. That's the reason schools are becoming more competitive, and that's the reason also some of the prices for schools have gone up due to the high demand of jobs that they're looking for. In conclusion, engineering is part of us, no matter what. Everything that we use, from our cell phones to our televisions to our cars, it requires the knowledge of an engineering. The information might be there, but what an engineer is trying to do is trying to develop and make the things more environmental, more accessible to the people, more economically, more durable for the consumer. That's the purpose of an engineering. Every day it's a new opportunity for an engineering, for someone to make a new development, to create something, to come up with an idea that it might not work right now, but 10 years from now, because of the new generation, that idea might become a reality. Like my professor said, trust me, I'm in engineering, I know what I'm doing. We might get it wrong sometimes, but we know what we're doing, we know what we're doing wrong, we know how to fix it. Thank you.